Beneath the endless black waters of the world's oceans, sailors once believed something ancient was watching them. Something massive, something alive. For centuries, the Kraken was whispered about in taverns, feared on storm-tossed decks, and blamed for ships that never returned. Was it only a myth? Or was the Kraken real? Our story begins long before modern science, in an age when the sea was unexplored and unforgiving. To early sailors, the ocean was not just water, but a living realm filled with monsters. The first written accounts of the Kraken come from the cold northern waters near Norway and Greenland. Viking sailors described a creature so large it could be mistaken for an island. They claimed it slept beneath the waves, rising only when hungry. According to legend, when the Kraken surfaced, the sea itself betrayed the sailors. The water would suddenly calm, fish would rise in enormous numbers, and moments later, the ocean would explode into chaos. Gigantic tentacles would coil around ships, snapping masts like twigs. Wooden hulls would crack under crushing pressure. Entire crews vanished without a trace. In the 13th century, a Norwegian text known as the Konungssaga described the Kraken as one of the greatest threats to mankind. It wasn't portrayed as evil, it was portrayed as unstoppable. By the 1700s, Kraken sightings spread across Europe. Sailors from England, Denmark, and Iceland reported massive shapes moving beneath their vessels. Some claimed they saw eyes as large as shields staring up from the deep. One of the most influential descriptions came from Bishop Erik Pontoppidan in 1752. He wrote that the Kraken was so vast it could drag entire warships to the bottom. He believed it was not a single creature, but a species. At the time, many scholars laughed at these claims, but sailors did not. They had seen what lurked below. Then, something changed. In the 19th century, evidence began washing ashore. Enormous tentacles, longer than ships, were found on beaches. Massive suction cups, lined with jagged teeth, shocked scientists. These remains did not belong to any known animal. The world was forced to reconsider the impossible. In 1873, a schoolboy in Newfoundland encountered something terrifying. Giant squid surfaced near his boat. Its tentacles lashed violently, nearly pulling him into the water. This was no legend, this was real. As more giant squid were captured and studied, scientists realized something chilling. Creatures of unimaginable size were living far below the surface, hidden in darkness, hidden from humans. Modern science now confirms the existence of the colossal squid, larger than the giant squid, heavier than a small truck, with eyes the size of dinner plates. These creatures can see in near total darkness. Their tentacles are lined with rotating hooks, capable of tearing flesh. Yet even these discoveries raise new questions. If creatures like this exist, what else remains unseen? Deep-sea exploration has revealed that we've mapped less than 5% of the ocean. More people have walked on the moon than explored the deepest parts of our seas. Sonar scans sometimes detect massive moving shapes with no clear explanation. Submarines report unexplained disturbances in deep waters, sounds that do not match any known species. Could the Kraken be an exaggerated memory of real encounters? Or could ancient sailors have witnessed something even larger than what we know today? Some scientists believe early Kraken legends were inspired by colossal squid surfacing during storm. When fear and imagination combined, the monster grew. Others argue the legends may be warnings passed down through generations, stories designed to keep sailors away from dangerous waters. But there are still mysteries science cannot fully explain. Deep-sea gigantism, unidentified biological signals, creatures that vanish before they can be studied. The ocean is not a static place. It evolves, it hides, and it remembers. Today,
The Kraken lives on in books, movies, and popular culture, a symbol of humanity's fear of the unknown, a reminder that we are not masters of this planet because despite our technology, the deep ocean remains one of the last true frontiers. Somewhere beneath the crushing pressure and eternal darkness, something ancient still moves. Maybe not the Kraken of legend, but something close enough to inspire fear. So the next time you look out over the open sea, remember this: the surface is only an illusion. Beneath it, the deep is still watching.